Alright. We are ready. So as you can see, did a lot of work over the or off stream, because this is like one of the major places I like to level grind. So yeah, we're like 7 levels higher, and we have a bunch of license, and our health points are way higher. But not only that, most everybody, I was not paying attention when I did Fran, so she's missing, but everybody has all 3 of their missed moves now. So yeah, I thought about this, and I'm going to be zooming for a while I do this. There's a very important hunt that I need to do before we finish this dungeon. So we're actually gonna go back to Rabanastre for a bit. Come on. We're gonna do it real quick though, because it should have been done last stream. It's just if we wait to do this, then it'll be very annoying to do in a bit. It's actually our first elite mark, so we're not gonna go to the Sand Sea to do it. We're going to the clan hall. And Mont Blanc is also going to be giving us a bunch of stuff. Well, maybe not a bunch of stuff. We're a Hedge Knight. Cool. Okay, that's it. Cool. Oh, no. We're a Rear Guard. So we ranked up twice. The Cluckatrice is what we need to do. Roman monsters come to the plains, terrorizing our poor cockatrices. Something must be done. Come to our village with all haste. You sign on the hunt. Excellent. I'm counting on you, Kupo. Remember, I'm just an intermediary. Yeah, he says this after everyone. So we need to go to the Giza Plains. Good luck hunting. Yada yada. Okay, cool. So I didn't think you unlocked the this place after we do the next dungeon will change periodically and makes this way more inconvenient. So that's why we need to stab this thing now, and at our levels we're gonna like decimate it. So I didn't see who it was, but I do believe it is this person. Yep, Dania. Are you up about the bill I posted? It's high time someone came. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this creature. Our cockatrices are terrified. They hardly eat. They won't go for walks. And their nerves are shot. The poor deers are starting to fall ill from it. Will you help me get rid of this creature? Will you help get rid of this creature for me? Wonderful. I thought you'd say yes. Now, let me tell you what's going on. A vile creature called the Cluckatrice has made its nest in the land to the east. Recently, its eggs hatch, and now it's viler than ever. What's worse, the Cluckatrice shies away from people when people approach. It's clever, this one. For our sake, and the sake of the cockatrices, kill the Cluckatrice and every one of its foul brood. I spied the Cluckatrice on the Giza Plains north bank. It's not much of a bank during the dry, but you'll find it southeast of the village. The Cluckatrice's nest must be there too, but I have no idea how to go about drawing out a hiding. Try as I might, I can't come up with anything. Perhaps you should try to ask the children. They're often out in the plains. Maybe they can help. We'll ask a couple kids. And I guess they do look like turkeys. Going into the plains. That's why I never really can make a sunstone. Okay, nothing about the Cluckatrice. Seems like everything's costing more these days. Tell me about it. Did you see the dark crystals around the plains are all glowing again? Time to make sunstones. Nothing about. You look like you know something about it. Normally you can go down to Kirwan through Giza, but the rains washed up trees. What's blocking the path? Maybe the rains would come out? Ugh. These kids are useless. Ooh. I saw me a ball of yellow bird out in the plains. Looked like a big chick sitting there, sunning itself. It was so cute. I went to try and touch it, and a great big bird came out of nowhere. But I wasn't gonna hurt it, honest. You think maybe that was its mama? Okay. Do we gotta mess with its kids? Okay, the South Bank is over here. And hi, and welcome to 12. I think this is your first time you've come in on a 12, on a, one of my playthroughs of this one. Alright. This is also the last game I get to do the speed up function on. Because I do want to get to the main event, I'm gonna speed it up. Oh my gosh. Open the treasure. And something I didn't think about until I started playing this game is this was the first Final Fantasy that I can control the camera in. So I realized that I can get a little overzealous, but because I know what's going on, but it doesn't look good for the camera. See, I think we're just supposed to go until, yeah, these guys, I think it's your first time seeing an ally like that. They're bros. If I don't get in a second, then I'm gonna have to look it up real quick, but I may have to get rid of everything else. I thought I saw something for a second. Ah, dang it. Okay. I need to admit defeat. Yeah, this one's been available since after we fought the Mimic Queen. Let's see. So I'm trying to figure it out. Something I should have looked up beforehand, huh? Okay. I am right. I just did it wrong. Or didn't do it efficiently. You are supposed to kill everything here. Wait, this is the wrong area. Yeah. I hope that doesn't mean we have to kill the helper there, because he's pretty powerful. Okay. I'm mostly sure we've killed everything here now. Except for Bro over there. See, I don't know how much health he has. He might actually kill us. But if this Ethan doesn't spawn, then that must be the trick here. Oh, there might be an annoying snake somewhere. I didn't think of that. Also, why am I playing as Vaughn? Let's play as the main character. I think this guy's keeping him from spawning. Because there's nothing else. Yeah, there's no snakes. Alright, we're gonna try. Sorry, dude. Oh, wow, okay. I thought he would be stronger. I actually feel really bad for that. Especially if they don't spawn after this. They said North Bank, didn't they? No? Not along the north... Oh, whoops. I just cleansed a place that didn't need it. Great start. Now I feel extra bad for killing Bro. Okay. I think I killed everything now. Ah, yep, there they are. Alright. So kill the chicks first. Man, after using the time force speed, this now looks like slow motion. But I don't want to do, I don't want to do fights in times 4 speed except for some very specific ones. Way later. So most of these guys are about to be turned to stone. Boss we can handle. We'll get... We got a bunch of gold needles from the other place, actually, so let's go ahead and put that on. Okay. Now with that out of the way, we can move on with the story. Once we accept our reward, of course. You did it. You got rid of the Cluckatrice and its chicks. Here's your bounty as agreed. Thank you so much. And all it took was slightly destroying the ecosystem. I can finally walk the cockatrices again. You wouldn't know by looking at them, but they scare very easily. Alright. Now I teleported back to the Sand Sea. And then once I run up, then... Dang, I don't know how long my camera's been off, but give me a second. We're getting there. Okay. Everything that happens is plugging to the same place it always is. Alright. But yeah, I went through this area a whole lot, pretty efficiently. And leveled up, got license points. I do it here because I don't really do it anywhere else. We're going to be fine on money and resources for a large chunk of the game now. No distractions. Well, we could be better on money, especially since we're about to have to buy a bunch of kind of expensive stuff later. Alright, now here's where we left off. So I am putting a very, very specific... Let him leave run himself. I am putting a very, very specific party in here. It's going to be all the melee people. I mean, all the range people. I'm also going to turn off ×4 speed and put on ×2 speed. There we are. And since we're caught up, we're going to do normal speed for a while. Yes, I like to save my game. Finally overwrite this one. This boss was actually, embarrassingly enough, my barrier to entry the first time playing this game. Because I had no real answer to it. Because I didn't like using anything but swords. So if you remember, right before the last stream ended, I picked up some berries. We're first gonna throw it at him, and then it is weak to dark. So we're going to throw a couple dark motes at it too. In fact, we're going to throw all of our dark motes at it. And then attack. So I can see by how fast its health is going down that it's very embarrassing that I got stuck on this. The ancient device stirs.
Long ago, the gods granted their favor to King Wraithwall, who would oversee the subjugation of a vast territory spanning from Mordalia to Valendia. Here he forged the Galtean alliance. Though he is called the Dynast King, upon establishing the alliance, he demonstrated compassion for his people and disdain for needless war. A philosophy passed on to his successors, one that would bring peace and prosperity for hundreds of years to follow. It was during this time of peace that the city-states of Arcadia and Rosaria, each members of Wraithwall's alliance, took root and flourished. Wraithwall left 3 relics signifying descent from the Dynast King. Of these, the Midlight Shard was given to what would become House Nabradia, and the Dusk Shard to my ancestors, the founders of Dalmasca. The last of these relics was the Dawn Shard. It remained hidden here, known only to those of royal blood.
As though the Dynast King foresaw the very plight before us now.
None save descendants of the king are suffered within. If we attempt to enter without proof of such lineage...
There's no guarantee we'll make it out alive. Vicious beasts, fiendish traps, something like that?
Mm-hmm. But you must consider the prize. The Dawn Shard lies within, and Wraithwall's treasure.
And there was I, thinking this was going to be hard.
Alright. We got another orange crystal. The Tomb of Wraithwall. And here's the actual reason why... Here, wait. What was that thing? A contraption you'd find in all but the most rudimentary ancient ruin. One touch and off you're whisked to who knows not where. The finer points of their operation elude me, but they're handy all the same. What more need a sky pirate know? But, okay, so the actual reason why I do all this level grinding is because this boss right here we're supposed to run away from. We are not. We're going to challenge it, but very cheaply. It's this dude.
Fight or run? We better decide fast.
We're just gonna start off with The big guns.
I never miss.
And now we get to see a lot more of them.
Not a chance.
I never miss.
My regards.
Got you.
If I can do this in one miss chain, I don't think I've ever done that. The demon wall has about 22,000 health. So if we can just do something around that ballpark, we'll be good.
There's a proper way to do everything.
Got you.
I will never forgive them for giving Vaughn the coolest miss moves.
There's a proper way to do everything. Here she comes!
Got a surprise for you.
I think we're gonna get a pretty good concurrence too.
You're going down.
Dang. Okay, nope. That's not gonna do it, but if we have at least over half, then it'll be good. I wonder what concurrence we got. Arc Blast? Yep. Ooh. Nice. So yeah, that's when you're supposed to run away from. But not I. So we might have to kill both before we can do this, but touch the jewel. Nothing happens. Okay. So we do need to kill both. So this is a second, much weaker one.
The wall comes. We must be quick. Together we can bring it down.
I think I'll actually let the other team do this, since the other team got all the fun. Alright, I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. There we are. Okay, I'll admit I wasn't quite ready for the blinding. If he does it again, then I'm just gonna miss them. We're making great progress. Ooh, that's bad. So Vosh was banished. We'll bring Balthier back out. I didn't even know that version of him can do that. Alright, so now we double back. Alright. And this takes us to a little extra area. I think we also get rewarded in the Sky Pirates Den. What? Alright, maybe not. XII reuses a lot of assets, but I do like how these sort of dungeons look. Let's see if you feel like this place is even off-grid. I think we got to get through a few of these guys. Okay, so I think this is the first time encountering oil. That just makes it so fire moves are going to do way more damage on it, and she is doing nothing. Let's bring somebody who can actually do something to the party. What's good? Just saw you log on to Baldur's Gate, so I guess you're multitasking right now, so welcome to the stream. You missed the exciting part. There's a, you know how, a few Final Fantasies have that boss, or not just Final Fantasies, but games, have that boss you're supposed to run away from and not fight? We just killed that boss by over leveling to obscene levels beforehand. So I'd say around this part you supposed to be like 15, 16-ish, and we're in the early 20s. And all of that was for Scathe mode. Scathe is the best black magic spell in the game, or at least the strongest. So that's permission to use it once on anything we want. Are we going to use it? Probably. I just like to kill the demon wall for pride. Yeah, if he's not going to come to us, then we're not going to fight it. So I'm leaving just to freshen up a little bit. Alright. Now back in. In the original game, instead of a Scathe mode, you get I should say original version of the game. You got a very, very good weapon. Because they were hoping you would come back and kill it.
Incredible. It wounds me to look on as they pillage so solemn a place.
Yet without help, you and I are as nothing. Is this not so? He thinks ever and always on his own profit. Assure him of it and he shall remain true to our cause.
I do not share your majesty's trust.
We will continue this later. Now we should concern ourselves with finding the Dawn Shard. It sleeps in waiting, somewhere deep within.
How can you be certain?
I can hear its call.
First of all, Brandon, it's Eorzea with an E-O-R-Z-E-A, not however you spelled it. And no, actually, but there is another Evilise in Eorzea. So it's the same people. Oh, I guess it does kind of have an old flair to it, doesn't it? Alright, so our goal is to get into this middle part. And I'm pretty sure these things are going to be broke. Yep. So we got to go into these other hallways here. You will notice there is a lot of assets in this game that are used in 14 as well, including run cycles. And attack animations. There's a whole lot of recycled animations that they use in this game for 14. And it just uses the same engine, I believe. Just an upgraded version of the same engine. I could be wrong on that, though. I'm not quite sure how. I'm not a game designer. Wait, is that a treasure? It is. They're just so dark I couldn't see it for a second. Oh, they're gonna hit that trap. Yeah. Ooh. We just got Dispel for free. That's cool. So yeah, Brandon, what's cool about this game is if you notice, it looks like the characters are doing just whatever. And it's because you don't really tell your characters what to do in this game, but it's more like you tell them how to think. That's what this menu is. So you can like program them, basically. So you can see how that opens up some... You could definitely cheese the mess out of it. That's why this game is so fun. These versions of the cockatrices always like freak me out. The ones that have the human face. That wasn't necessary. They didn't have to do that. Alright. That's what we're looking for. Oh, it's a zombie mage. They're slightly more annoying. Okay. Whoa, hold up. Back up. Oh, okay. It's just an enemy. I didn't know what I was seeing over here. There's a treasure though, so we'll pick it up and then head back. Ooh, it's a cap. I think we're upgraded to the best armor we can have at the moment. But it'd be good for selling. Okay. Now we go the other way. For some reason, this playthrough is making me reminisce on the first time that I played and how bad I was at this game. And how it's super surprising that it's my favorite game now. Because it had a lot of experiences going against it. I just did not understand the mechanics at all. Ooh, we got different undead over here. We got skelly boys. Skeletons are always cooler than zombies in every instance. Just a fact. I'm glad you agree. Well, I think there's plenty of zombie songs, but none are as cool as the best skeleton songs are better than the best zombie songs. Ooh, hold up. Okay. Want to make sure this wasn't something that was actually going to wreck us. It's a lich. No. Kill the lich first. I don't want it to run away or anything. Where'd he go? Oh, it divided itself. So why does seeing 3 chests like this make me nervous? Nope, just stuff. So Brandon, right now, do you have me like, do you have me as a podcast, or are you watching me on a separate screen than what you're playing Baldur's Gate on? Do you have like me on your phone and Baldur's Gate on your PC or something? Alright, that's cool. Ooh, a glass jewel's a rare drop, I think. This time seemed longer than the other one. But there it is. There's the end. Just 3 liches? Okay. This brought us behind the scenes. Look around first. Don't want to miss the treasure. How's the mixing? I feel like the game's a little loud. Is it? Or is it fine? I just now realized I never really checked the mixing for this. Oop.
Fog? Underground?
Not fog. Mist.
You can see the mist with your eyes?
Where it is thick enough, you may. The nether runs deep in this place.
So, is the mist dangerous?
Yes, but it is also an aid. A dense mist allows the working of powerful magics.
I'll keep that in mind. Can't count on Vaughn to keep track of these things. That's for sure.
So I know in this room, this is the room with the boss in it. But before that, there is a chest that we need to find. I think there's nothing else about this chest. I'm going to speed it up. I think it's somewhere here. It might be in that inner ring. And I do see you that it's you say it's loud game side. I will switch it when I get to a save point, because most of the time I'm scared to alt tab out of the game while I'm streaming. 'Cause I'm afraid everything will mess up. There it is. The blood sword. Unfortunately, nobody uses swords yet. We'll remedy that in a bit. Well, speaking of which, let's do some... Well, I actually want to save that for most people. I just want to do this for Fran. And she's only 4 away from having enough. Okay, whatever. Alright. This is our first summon of the game. This is Bellius. He's a kind enough dude. Oh, in this game, all of the classic summons are actually, they were retired for a bit, and they're the name of airships. Like, famous airships in this game. It's a whole set of 12 unique summons in this game. Ah, use his ult. Okay, so it oiled Ash up so she can get hit harder with... Oh, this is actually gonna hurt. Okay, it didn't hurt that bad. I think I want to get Pinello in here, though. Get our white mage in here. Get some actual curing going. And we got our first summon. Bellius the Gigas.
In vain glory they arose, shouting challenges at the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end. A legend of the Nemo.
My family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure?
Not so. The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
That's your treasure?
In this Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Is that so? Call me old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we could measure.
See, if you don't like Balthier, you're just wrong. So first of all, so she doesn't remain oiled, we'll give her a handkerchief. And then we actually got a bit to do on the license board before we move on. Because we get an Esper and everybody can get their second job now. Everybody. So we got to do some planning. Wait, what? Oh, you have to actually unlock it. There we go. Okay, so Vaughn is a... I think I already made him an Ulan, right? Yes, so he's now going to be a Shikari. That is what I have written down, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, we'll get back to that. Where is... Ah, cool. We already have it. Balthier will be a black mage. A black mage with a gun. He's just... the reason Balthier is my favorite is he just has all of his... He has very good one-liners. He's witty. He's Final Fantasy Tony Stark. That should explain it. She's gonna have to wait on that because I think, for now, the second job is more important. And she is a red battle mage. Okay. Bosch is a knight. Ash is a time battle mage. Which leaves Penelo with Monk. Oh dang, almost messed up. And there we go. All jobs accounted for. So now we need to see who deserves to get Bellius. I believe I can use triangle. So how I dictate who deserves to get the Esper is sometimes on the license board, unlocking the Esper can get you to things you couldn't get otherwise. So we're not going to use the summons really a lot in this game. We just see what they can unlock. So the first two don't unlock anything. I can get potion lore and horology with Bosch. That's not that useful. Ash gets access to Libra, which is Penelo gets nothing, and Vaughn gets nothing. So I know the most bang for a buck maybe. Oh wait, did I check both for everybody? I feel like I dropped the ball at some point. Nope. I did it right. I guess lore-wise, it does make sense to give Ash to, or Bellius to Ash. So we'll give it to her. And now she can cast Libra. We'll save the rest for later. So now she gets to use poles now. So we'll go ahead and unlock this. When we get access to the Goku pole, we'll use it. What else? We can give her more health. See, this opens up some avenues for her. And she gets access to some better defense too. She doesn't have to use mage gear. I might still give her mage gear though, so we may just ignore that for now. But yeah, does he need anything right now from his new side? Not at the moment. No, he does. We need to go ahead and get the first few spells. Okay, it's good for now. Fran can get her a couple spells too. Like this. Protect and Shell are great. Get Aqua and Silence. Oh, and she can get her third thing cheaper here for somehow. And I'll look at that later. From the Knight, he can finally get swords. So where is it? Ah, dang it, the blood sword's way down here. Dang. Oh well. Okay, that's enough of that.
What's wrong? Your Majesty, we must go.
What? You will be avenged.
Alright, Dawn Shard's ours. So now we'll skedaddle out of here. See, Brandon, this is the Ifrit and the Shiva, I think, and the Leviathan.
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty. You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
Such a heartfelt display of remorse. Now what is it you want?
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
The Nethicite?
That is a base imitation. We seek Wraithwald's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. Day-affected Nethicite. Did you not tell them, Captain Azalus?
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite.
Are you mad, Vossler?
If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
Captain Azalus has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ash to reclaim her throne, and the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored. Think on it. An entire kingdom for a stone. You must admit, 'tis more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady Ash, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
To think the relics of the Dynast King were day-affected Nethicite, Dr. Sid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Captain Azalus, take them to Shiva. They should have leave to return to Rabanastre soon. I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
When we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire. I believe Lars has the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
A son of Dalmasca.
Our equipment here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
Friend? Such heat! The mist, it's burning!
6,800, 6,900, 7,000! This must be Deifacted Nethicite! The count still climbs!
Ah, we found it at last. True Deifacted Nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands. Blood alone does not an emperor make, Vayne.
What is this? Something's wrong!
What is it? You stand!
Hold her down!
What's wrong with her?
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew how much. How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
No farther! Sky Pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not be stolen. Why do this, Bash? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
Okay, I do like a specific setup for this fight. Vossler will just mindlessly attack Bosch over and over again if he's out there. So we're gonna get Ash out of here, put Fran out here because she's berserked for this fight, so she can do a ton of damage very fast, and then Pinello here to heal. So get rid of his buddies first. Alright. And then Vossler's not very strong. Dang. This is almost 1,000 damage with one arrow. Okay, his defense just skyrocketed. I want to hit him with a couple mist. We'll end with an ult. Oh, except Fran doesn't count because she's berserked. Oh well. We don't need that many to finish him off. I'll do 5 tops.
I got it!
Pinello's middle mist will really wake you up inside.
Here goes!
Okay. I'll let the timer go out after this next one. One with one more flame purge. That should be more than enough to kill it. Yep.
Engine power falling rapidly. It's negative. Impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge. Report.
What are they doing down
what's
there?
happened.
The Neversite's draining the ship's power!
Disengage it at once.
I want that
We're
number
trying
3
to
unit
get
seal.
it.
Let me in out.
It's critical in 300. Cascade failure.
Ash, let's go.
All I have done, I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late? I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
Might get a little dicey.
The mist. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
What's that?
I think it's the Dawn Shard.
What are we waiting for?
The dreadnought Leviathan is sunk. The 8th Fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujeba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance. By this time, Lady Ash had made her return to Rabanastre. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Dawn Shard concealed. Had she chosen then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ash then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath. Though Arcadia had lost her 8th Fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
The Rosarian Empire assembles a vast host under guise of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
The loss of Leviathan and her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow. Were Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vayne not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Lord Vayne shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son.
A most lamentable situation for us all.
Oh? For Lord Vayne, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Lauser will make for a fine emperor.
Lauser so adores his brother, and he is yet young.
But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vayne's tangled skein. Lord Larsa has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
What matter? Lord Vayne himself once saw his elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest, as I recall.
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
By your will, I shall bid Vayne return to Arcades.
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
You know your stuff.
Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before. Lady Ash, you know of what I speak.
Nabudis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
More Nethicite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vayne wanted power. He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard? Most likely the Midlight Shard, too. Besides, can't they manufact Nethicite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them. Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died, and the Empire will know remorse.
You even know how to use it?
The Garif may know. The Garif people live by the old ways. Matricide lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it. The cry of the Nethersight's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Garif.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you. I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
What do you mean something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it. What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
The Garif are said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge. Passage may be difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know. But we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
Alright, we are just gonna do some side quests and then call it a day. But, Brandon, I do gotta say, I resent the, jokingly, the British accents. I love it. I love the translations and the voice acting in this game. It's over the top, but in a loving way. And also, I guess while I'm doing this, one thing I like is this is basically inverse Star Wars, where Star Wars is a futuristic setting with like a medieval, like air to it. This is a medieval setting with a futuristic, like add-on. I'm missing the word right now, but. We will need those later, but not right now. Okay. First things first, we gotta be mean to this girl again. Hello, have you come for another visit? Little has changed for me. I have seen much of the city, though I still have made few friends. I am no closer to realizing my goal. I have not spoken of this to you, but I came to Rab and asked her to become more like my sister. She has grown tired of our life of isolation. Long ago she left. Only later did I hear rumors that she came here. All this time my sister has been making her way through the world, while I lived in this sheltered piece of the wood. I would be as she is. Do you think it is possible? It'll never happen. I see. So you think me too naive to follow in my sister's footsteps. Though you may speak the truth, I am not yet beaten. Right. So that'll pay off later. I promise we're not just being mean to her for funsies. So we're gonna do a mark first. Let's do a hunt. So to the Sandsea. Okay, we're gonna go after Nidhogg. And they are in Bujerba. So we gotta teleport. Wait. What part of Bujerba? Okay, near the entrance. That's what I thought. There's also a little side quest here. You gotta pick up some bottles that are everywhere. But I kind of forgot who to turn them into. So we might put a hold on that for a sec. And I took the long way over here, didn't I? Okay, so let's find our person. God, you've looked at the board? You have seen my bill? Then you have come to kill the Nidhogg. Ah, what great fortune. Please listen. There have always been many Raxas, what you call fiends, in Lushu, held at bay by a paling, but the paling has fallen. No, it seems rather that some Merca has broken it, and now something most terrible has come out. Yes, a Nidhogg, previously sleeping deep within the mines, has come to the surface. It is beyond even a par of our guards to defeat it. Please, Bajra, defeat the Nidhogg. Find it where the two shafts split and the shaft splits into two ahead. Our prayers go with you. Alright. So where it splits into two is wherever there to the left. And we've been through here. I want to kill everything we see just for the license points, because this is way below our level. But we still get license points for killing things either way. Specifically because Bosch and Fran are both really close to getting something I want from them. Here, in fact, I think Bosch already has it. Wasn't he like 2 away? Oh no, he was way more than 2 away. I think it was Fran that was... Yeah, she's 6 away. Alright. So it should be... There he is. It's a big dude. I'm gonna use our free Dispel on it. Since we got the Dispel spell, we will be able to use it soon, but... make this fight go a little faster. Okay. I need Penelo out of here. So I need him to stop targeting Penelo. Because she is slowing us down quite a bit. Because the only one here doing real damage is Fran, I think. 2 damage, Bosch. Alright. And that's that. Okay, I was like, I didn't take the wrong way out, did I? And there we go. Now we have all 18 super moves. All missed moves. Fortunately, I don't think we're going to get to use the blood sword before the next weapon makes it irrelevant. But I am excited to get Bosch off of axes. Because the whole random damage thing just annoys me. You have defeated the Needhog? Ha! Most glorious of days. Now, I hope they will reopen the mines. Here, a gift from the miners. Bunch of cool stuff. Take this as a memento of your service you have done to us. It is a Nidhogg molting. Very good powder when powdered and eaten. Very invigorating. So we actually do not want to sell that, no matter what. Okay, so let's see if we can't quickly do this side quest here. If I can remember who to give it to, I'm pretty sure it's somebody at the Aerodome. Then we'll do it really, really quick. It's a little tedious, but you get 14,000 gil for it, which is still not a small amount of money. Is it not? Heard they bring her? Okay. Not him. Not him. Nope. I doubt it's that kid. I imagine it would be somebody standing still. See, yeah, I don't know. Oh, is it this dude? No. Okay. Since I can't remember who it is, I'll do that off stream. All it is just going one at a time and picking up some bottles around town. So that means next. Hold up. So I was trying to think of the best way. Yeah, we'll do that next time too. All right, so we'll end with with opening up the second half of the Ester Sand. Because now that we have the that serpent skin, we can do this. No, we are still not strong enough to take on the Saurian, I think. Ooh, 6,000? It's tempting, but he does like 500 in one bite. Well, we'll come back. Okay, so we talked to this dude that gives us a flowering cactoid job. They can actually do one last thing for me. That cactus flower. Would you take that to my wife for me? She's in the village north of here. She's been tending to a sick traveler found near the village, and I think she might be able to prepare some medicine from the flower. The village on the south bank of the Nebra. Oh, and tell her to send someone to relieve me while you're there. So this is near where we got out of the Barheim Passage a few streams ago. Oh, I still want to... These guys give even less EXP than the ones at Lushu, but free license points. And there's another bro here. Man, I still feel bad about the one that I didn't accidentally kill him. I needlessly killed him in the beginning of the stream. Oh wait, I meant to do something really quick. Because I think, yeah, instead of turning it down on the from the OBS, I'm going to just turn it down in the game. I hope that made the mixing a little better. I kept sound effects about where they are because I think I kind of want them loud. But the music in this game is so like bombastic that I get it. They were like, okay, this is the first Final Fantasy without Nobuo, what do we do? And then they still went hard. Because they had an interesting problem, because this was the first game that also didn't have random encounters. So they needed music that was equally cool when just walking around and battling. And I think they hit that for the most part. All right. First, I want to talk to this guy. Oh, the Bloodsword's already. Dang. It's already pretty much irrelevant. Dang it. Then we'll get him the license for the Lohengrin? I think that's how you say that. Alright. Oh wait, let's see if there's something to buy from this dude. Not a thing. Alright, shh, quiet. We have a sick traveler sleeping just inside, collapsed not far from the village. I worry it may already be too late. Dontra bade you bring this cactus flower. This should help us. Yes, thank you. Take this for your trouble. Get a bundle of needles. Fantastic. Okay. So now we should just be able to run in and out. Oh wait, I want to see something. Yep, they have a little puppy, and I like it. And it's just a miniaturized version of the wolves outside. We might have to go 2 areas away, but I would just want to check once first. Oh, yeah, she's still... Oh wait, I should touch this. So now we can teleport here. I almost forgot that. Okay, let's go 2 areas away then. Oh, that's so much better than the hand axe. She's still not here. Oh wait, let's see. There's trouble on the north bank, I'm sure of it. I wish Dontra were here, but I know he can't leave the outpost unwatched. Yes, it's Ruxel's boat. There's no mistaking it. What is the name of the gods is happening over there? This is definitely my dad's boat. But where's my dad? Something bad must have happened. I'm crossing to the north bank to see what's going on. I know how to pilot the boat, and there's no point in waiting around here worrying. Nonsense. Watching your father pilot the boat and nothing and doing it yourself are 2 different things. The river's dangerous, boy. But what if my dad's in trouble? After him, there's no one that even knows how to pilot the boat except me. Yes, but even if you make it across the river, who knows what you'll find who knows what you'll find once you're there. I'm sorry, but it's simply too dangerous. But my dad. What if you went with Chigri? He hunted the flowering cactoid for Dontro. He must know how to defend himself. That is true. What do you say, boy? Will you do this for our village? Will you go with Chigri to see what's happened to the north bank? You just gotta. I'll pilot the boat. What do you say? Let go. Thanks. What are we waiting for? Thank you, boy. Looking after Chigri for us? And you, Chigri, you be careful. The river will swallow the lot of you if you're not. I said that with the wrong cadence, but you know what it was supposed to say. Their dock starts in the water. What's the point of that? I just noticed that. Look, over there. Are those cactoids? They must have attacked the north bank. What are we gonna do? Wait, there's my dad, and everyone else too. I don't like the look of this one bit. Seems like they're holding him hostage. But what would cactoids want with hostages? I don't believe it. The cactoid's all up and left. Now's our chance to go help my dad. I'm so glad you're alright. We didn't know what happened to you. Quite a tale, that one. And you've some tales of your own, piloting the boat all by yourself. I knew you got in the river in your blood. The others said it was too dangerous, but I knew I could handle it. So what about the cactoids? They ran off for good, right? You can only hope so. Still, they're a prickly lot. Can't imagine they give up as easily. Whoa, what's that? I love their... They have a royal menagerie. That is the leader of the cactoids? Hey, Prickle Pants, who do you think you are, kidnapping my dad? Stay back, Chigiri. They're just trying to find their son. Find their son? You mean they're related? That's right, there's a Cactoid family. The eldest son, Drant, went missing, and they set out to find him. They came to our village along the way. Nothing but bad news, this Drant. He's part of a Cactoid clan terrorizing the desert. There's even a bounty on his head. This one here's the matriarch of the family. She's been searching high and low for him, wants to bring back home and set things right. But they couldn't find Drant anywhere in Dalmasca. That's why they needed us. She forced us to guide them to the lands beyond the desert. The Mosphorian highways, the Selka Wood, even the Neckar Hall of Nabudis. I've given up hope of ever making it back. And after all that, we still couldn't find him. So they brought us back here, for now, but who knows what when they'll drag us off again. So there's a bounty on this Drant, huh? You may be able to, you know where he might be? If you've forgotten, we kind of killed him. I don't think he's in the north of the river. We must have looked under every stone between here and Arcadia. As for the south bank, well, we weren't able to lead the Cactoids there and get you and the others mixed up in this too. So that's why we set the Broad adrift, keep them from making their crossing. I never figured on you coming to rescue me, but there's no time for now. We'll keep them busy while you search the bank for Dran. Right. Just leave it to us. Let's get going. I don't understand. Why would the Cactoids invade the village? They're usually harmless enough. Their son, you say? Then we must find him. But the desert is huge. Where would he even begin? Wait, if this Cactoid's been causing much trouble as they say, maybe someone had posted a bill for him, unless the bill Dantra posted. You hunted that Cactoid, didn't you? You don't think... Of course, the Cactoid you hunted must have been their son, hunted and made into medicine. We've never been able to return him now. What? The flower? Yeah, I boiled it and threw it away behind the house. I like he'll follow us around. That's pretty fun. You found the Cactoid. What? You hunted the other one, but this one looks just like that one, huh? Well, none of this makes much sense to me, but I guess we don't have much choice, huh? His family is waiting. Let's get him to the North Bank. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get him back to his family. Hey, we found your son for you. Now let my dad go. I don't know. You think they're buying it? Look at him go. I guess you're gonna take him after all. Got 1,000 gil and wormfire shot. Alright. We've also unlocked this part of the... Dang, that's an expensive map. We're gonna have to get it eventually, but yeah. Alright. Oh, wormfire shot makes it so Balthier can shoot, his bullets do fire damage now. If I equip it. Alright. And next time, I do want to do a little side quest, but then we're gonna head to that journey south and meet the Garif. So that's it for today. Stay awesome.